there's a line forming behind me, and then, like, people are freaking out, and they don't get like social distancing. Well, I get it that they don't get it. I don't get it that they don't get it, but I get it that they don't get it at the same time. So, oh well.
Indoor or outdoor kitchen or bar. Fairly customizable, you can choose between an induction stove, grill, wok, or oven. Supported by a waterproof sheet resting on a heated 400-liter water mattress. Science tells us that sleeping while floating relieves the body of constantly regulating temperature and gravitational attitude. Therefore, liberating you to produce more of those wonderfully pleasant endorphins. When you relax comes with each bed, providing a variety of relaxing meditations as well.
Okay, what are we going to do today? What am I going to do today? Is I found a chip that I used to um, have when I was a long time ago, like 19 forgotten. It's shrimp cracker snack. Not a sponsored video. Not a sponsored video. I just want to mukbang it and then taste it. So I'm not gonna finish it all. I'm just gonna like taste some of it. This is what I like. I remember in stores all the time. It's made by Marco Polo brand quality snacks. So that's the brand name, and yeah, I always used to see it in Asian markets and stuff. And ingredients, yak 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 yak, and things you don't understand. And the only thing I see here is tapioca flour, shrimps, and then you go to the sodium tripolyphosphate, monosodium glutamate. Those are like the scientific words. That's the only one that I am familiar with. Monosodium glutamate. MSG. You gotta have MSG because that's one of the cheap way to give it taste or something. Like the enhanced factory made MSG, because there's probably monosodium glutamate to every natural foods, but not as concentrated as the ones that you see in preservatives or like produced food from factories. But I don't know, maybe not. With TBHQ, I don't know what TBHQ is. Yeah, this is what I'm reading in the back, you know, like that stuff, and then that too, and then, well, this is kind of like almost like, who cares about that? I mean, as long as this is not like your daily diet, every once in a while, a treat is good. So. Mukbang! Oops. Almost spilled it. So, how do I eat chips? Put it up, announce it to the world, and then I still need some sleep. Look at that. My bags. Well, mukbang pa more. And that's enough. I'm done. But always clip the chips for later. Oh, hi. Hello, people. It's it's April 3rd, 2020. From my count, it's the 22nd day since the pandemic announcement. And, you know, paying my bills, trying to do the normal. And yesterday, my package arrived from Amazon Prime. So, let's open it. Pretty sharp blade. And what is this? What is this? What is this? It's an eye shield, an eye guard. So instead of this ridiculous thing, which might freak out people, but covers your entire face, I'll just cover my eyes with this. What is this that I ordered? It's from Pyramex V2G. Not sponsored. I wish they do, but it's the one that, like, it's clear, but I'll be wearing it so that, like, nothing gets to my eye unless it starts fogging up or something. Where's the knife? Here's the knife, and let's open it from the end. Chook. And the stats, you can, like, find the stats, you know, online and all that stuff. Fitting instructions, you gotta use that. And approved uses for eyewear protection can be used for woodworking and machine with power tools or on construction sites. Lenses offer 99% protection against harmful UV rays. For a complete listing of approved users, refer to ANSI 780. So it just protects, like, from, like, getting things in your eye, like dust and all that stuff. I don't know about viruses. So it's got, like, the normal thing that goes, and an adapter. Let's keep that. Let's keep this just in case. A wrapper. I'll eventually toss it around if I have no use for it. But what I like the most is the strap. There. It's kind of ridiculous. It's not fitted for me. But I'll bend it a bit. Like that. Cool. I'm adjusting the straps to high, so it's snug and fitted rather than, like, loose and messed up. See, if I buy something like this from Home Depot, it'd be like $20 and stuff. This one I got, like, in Amazon for like $10 or something like that. See, or $12. See, it'll protect me from eye thing. I'll use this for work today. Pretty cool. I like protective gear because it's like it you know, it protects me. That's about it. But not too much. Not like that face shield that I was wearing. Like this. Maybe this and this would do it. But that's like overkill. You know. With the virus, I'm worried about the virus because, like, you know, I might be able to survive it, but I don't know. But where does it get into? Does it get into clothes? It's like, it's useless to be doing this if it gets on the clothes and then, like, you know, you're exposed to it. You know, all that washing hand stuff. Not that it's a bad idea. It's just, where does it go? And you gotta really determine, like, the scientists, that's their job. the scientists, when I don't have time to like research that and then go to like university and then study all that, but like so I can only use like what I have now to think of distance myself, but not distance myself or immune myself to it. So that's a debate. That's a debate. Okay, I'm checking out my YouTube account there. So as I look at like my previous posts, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I see something and then I react and I post it. Post. But I wrote some ideas here that like, okay, the world must produce food to sustain life, not to sustain the girth of their pockets. Okay, there's two things there. Like it's a noble idea, but who would work? Like how would they get paid? Because the medium of exchange is money. So the more money you have, the more it's a measure of money is a means or a measurement something. So people can get paid, so we're not like in a bartering system. Like you get paid in kind. It's like if you make 3 eggs, then you get paid with 3 eggs. What's the point? So that's pointless because you want something else for that labor. Like I want the only thing that I know how to do is to farm eggs, but I also want a TV or something. So I'll produce eggs, sell it, use the money to get what I want. So that's the basic formula. But man, you get to socialism, you gotta get like to like the ideal, like John Roddenberry's world of the world doesn't worry about food anymore because people produce food so that like people can eat, and then once that's leveled and plateaus, then people can just concentrate on the arts or like whatever they want to do. They can sing, dance, like make things and stuff, train, make themselves better. They don't have to worry about food. But society is still based on agriculture. People need to eat. So once that's stabilized and determined, well, then America or the Western civilization is closer to that ideal world of Star Trek world. Not like traveling in space, but like that they don't have to worry about food, world. Yeah, the Western civilization then is closer to that than any other else. Not like I just saw in YouTube of like people like what India is doing to for the social distancing. Well, okay, you can impose quarantines and then like, hey, just stay at your home, but some people can't do that because they're not like rich enough. Like they live hand to mouth like daily. They have to work. They have to go out there and work and then do trade and make money. Not everybody is like a billionaire. What's that thinking? Why would you even think that? I mean, like people are thinking, but like, hey, stay at home. Yeah. Well, who's gonna take care of it? Governments don't make money. They organize. They govern. They don't make money. Like someone in YouTube I'm following, Patriot Nurse. She made a good point. Like, how does the government make money? Through taxes. People pay taxes. How do people pay taxes? They work. You take out them working, there's no tax being paid for the government. And how would the government take care of the people if that chain is disrupted? So that's the dilemma. Unless everybody just starts, you know, making their own food. The only thing that's very important is like food. That's the very first thing. Like you can go like, oh, love God, but you can't do any of those things if you die. If you die, you like, who knows what undiscovered country is there? But you have to live so that you can like make food, and once that's done, then you can make crafts, and once that's done, then you start thinking about love and religion and God and eternity and all that stuff. But without food, that's not gonna happen. And that's it. Nah.